What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're all doing well. It has been a crazy couple of days up here. We have gotten a whole lot of snow, and not really a whole lot, but I mean, it's a decent amount though. So, yeah, I've been digging ourselves out for like the past 3 days, shoveling and snow blowing and doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Basically, those two things that I should not be doing myself due to my back and my back fusion, but if it's not me, that doesn't get done. And we can't have that happen, especially with contractors coming in and out of the house through a good portion of the day working on our kitchen that's being remodeled. So, yeah, so that had to get done. And it's probably snowed about 2 feet in the past 3 days. So we got a decent amount. Definitely nothing to slouch at. I've lived at, of course, places. I was going to say I've lived places where it snows and it dumps like 3 or 4 feet on you on average each time it snows. And of course, we also had the famous snowpocalypse 3 years ago, where we got 8 feet of snow. That's almost, I'd say, probably about 2.7 meters for my European friends of snow in 24 hours. So it's like we can get a whole lot here, but regardless of snowfalls and all the other crazy stuff, we're not focusing on that here right now. We're going to be playing some more Nier Automata. I am working my way through this game still. I'm having fun with it. I'm just remembering everything that's going on. I'm watching the game right now. It's going to take a second or two to pop up, so we're going to see a black screen. But it's in progress. And let's see, what happened last time? Last stream was F-Zero. That didn't go as well as I thought. I was hoping, like, okay, I'm going to play F-Zero. I wanted to go through and play each game and complete them, and I was like, that quickly fell to the wayside with how broken and janky the game is on whole. Especially when you get past beginner, it just starts like cheating rampantly, like worse rubber banding and cheating than a Mario Kart game. It is impressive. But that was the last stream. The last Automata stream, however, was we had just gotten past the Forest Kingdom. We just met A2. That was the long-haired blonde girl. Looks like 2B, just longer hair. And Yorha's like, hey, you need to like grab and assassinate that girl. You need to like stop her at all costs. And 9S is like, why? He's starting to question things, which is part of his character. He's very inquisitive. Trying to move this so I can see a little bit better chat. There we go, perfect. Yeah, so he's becoming like more inquisitive. He's wondering like, hey, why do we have to do this? Because before, up to this point in the game, he's always been like gung-ho, like, yeah, murder the robots! And all of a sudden he's like, wait a minute, why do we have to do this? Why are you telling me to kill this person? So you do battle with her. She's really fast, really strong, that she just runs off. And that is that. Lighting's still low, that's fine. Frame rate, remove 60% cap, 60, not 60%, 60 frame per second cap. Yeah, so we're all good. Okay. It causes certain things to break in certain situations, but it makes the cutscenes actually run correctly now with the Mata installed. So, we're out of the Forest Kingdom. I made it back to the Resistance camp? Really? Oh, that's shocking. I thought we were still in the forest. Maybe I teleported back, but we need to head back to the Forest Kingdom and go through that route, which is going to take us down along a valley by the, like underneath the bridge that goes to the shopping mall, which leads to the Forest Kingdom. That's where we're going to head to next. And I remember there being some really high-end enemies down there. I say like high-end for now, but we're talking like 40s in the levels. Bit. We're on A2, so we need to talk to... Okay, so we actually need to talk to Pascal. But I'm going to go back, see if I can teleport back to Forest Kingdom. Chips, what do I have equipped? Advance gain, movement speed, evade, auto heal. It's good. Or maybe better if I had better ones, but have any better auto heal? Heal 2. I think I have Deadly Heal 3 on right now. Yeah, I have Deadly Heal 4, so that's good. Don't need that, so critical up. We can get rid of those. Charge attacks I don't use. Sell off those chips we don't need. Or 2% of damage deltas. No. That's huge. We'll hold on to that for fun. We're never going to use it though, but... Alright, so I'm going to take a look at this on the phone real quick. I'm going to teleport back to the Forest Kingdom. I'm going to look up the sea, because I remember there's a chip, I can't remember what it's called or which one it is, that lets you slow down time like Bayonetta. So we're going to quick save, we're going to transport. Royal Chamber, that's where we need to go. Okay. Let's see. Nier. Automata.
I know it's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, wrong button. Alright, so this will do anyway. Just run up and get out of here. Don't worry, I can heal. Let's see, which one is it? Overclock. Overclock is the one. Okay, I thought Overclock did something different. I thought it like boosted just your attack power. So yeah, if you have Overclock, that's the one you need. I think I sold those off, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the one where you equip it, and it's like Witch Time from Bayonetta. You dodge a move, and it's just like everything goes to a crawl for a couple seconds. So yeah, I don't have that. I will have to keep an eye out for it. Now I remember now I know it's called, having looked it up. Yeah, slows time for 0.8 to up to 5.5 seconds if you have like super stacked up. In order to get that high, you're looking at a level 8, which is going to take up 21 chip spaces, which is huge. That is massive. I don't really recommend that. I mean, the fact that you have multiple dodges anyway is not really going to cause problems. I mean, you can spam dodge as much as you want. It's not like Bayonetta where you have like a 4 cooldown. Like, okay, if you do it more than 4 times, then you're in a cooldown status. And then, like, you're really kind of hosed. Let's go pull this again. This game is such a pain in the butt to play it in windowed mode. I mention this every single time. There we go. Okay. Like, where your mouse gets trapped inside. But yeah, right now I have the auto heal chip on, so it's giving me, like, just racking it up. All the healing points. And if you can, like, I've gotten to the point where you can stack it up where you're getting like 6 or 7. I said pretty much you're invincible at that point. Alright, so this is what happened where we teleported out last time. We're supposed to go meet Pascal. I remember there being... Yeah, this is the other entrance we didn't go to. We just backed up instead and saved and got out of here just to end the stream last time. Ugh. I was looking at the early trailers for this game, like the very first trailer, and it's interesting because it was a lot more colorful. Like, they didn't have this weird kind of like faded out look to everything. It was a lot more colorful, and your gun bullets were blue, and you had like some really cool special effects. Like when you did a dodge, like if you're going like all over the place and dodging, you'd have like this cool after effect, like, and it lived like this kind of like Shinobi trail. If you played Shinobi from the PlayStation 2, you'd have that kind of trail going around you. It was like, wow, this is really cool. And for whatever reason, they got rid of it. Not sure why, but it was pretty cool. And if Square Enix hadn't screwed up this game so badly on the PC version, modders probably would have gotten around to adding it in. Of that, I have no doubt. Oh, this actually leads us to Pascal's village. Okay. Are the rumors about the place of the trees and the bushes and the leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King and the big old treasure? Yes. What's in there beside locked doors or gates or moats or whatnot? You wonder what it could be. Boy, howdy, I'd love to find something for me myself, don't you? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Robo-cocaine apparently is even worse. Analysis of machine lifeform believes there's treasure located in the Forest Kingdom. Maybe you should investigate. Okay, I'm thinking of somewhere else. I can't remember where it is then, but there's like one part where it takes you and dumps you down in the bottom of like the ravine, where you run across to get to the entrance of the Forest Kingdom.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the Resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Yeah, so now I can't remember how you get to that part, like, where you get to the bottom ravine. Although you can jump down. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from going down there exploring, but so you
9S.
tend to run
Why
into
don't you
higher
ask
people.
Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah. There wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't eat it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
He thinks 2B looks cute. Alright, let's get back to the Resistance camp. That's right, this is all destroyed now. I think Emil sometimes will drive down there, kind of in the direction I'm shooting at. But you'll know when he's around because you'll hear him just like la 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 la. Like you'll hear his theme song kick in. You're like, what is that music? Like Engels wants to talk again. Thank you for visiting me previously. How are you? I am, as one says, trucking along. Would I actually say that? No. I'm reading through humanity's records to keep myself occupied. This has led me to question. Shoot. What is night? Night? You must mean the cyclical cycle of light and dark that used to exist. Does that mean Earth's rotation stopped? Because if that's so, there's a lot of problems with that. Humanity would not be able to exist on Earth anymore. Everything would flood, oxygen would become very thin, you'd have to live in a very narrow band of the planet, probably around close to the equator, where you'd still have some oxygen. You'd have really high temperatures during the day, like around 120, 130, and then like the night cycle for like half a year would be sub 70 Fahrenheit, which is about negative 60 Celsius, or 40, yeah, about negative 50 Celsius. Sun never leaves the sky anymore. Apparently it used to descend below the horizon for hours at a time. Yeah, so apparently the Earth has stopped rotating, which is, humans would not be able to live here anymore. That happened, it was like looking out of one of the bunker's windows. Didn't know that. I'd like to see the stars sometime. Tired must rest. I think if you climb up top, you meet one of the, you meet some of the rogue or, abandoning AIs. You can go up this way. AWOL your, units. Let's see, how high up am I? still blocked off. Okay, so we need to go over, climb up the stairs then. It's a leg day!
They're from Yor, huh?
Yep.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Hey, is that?
They've come for us, idiot! Prepare to engage and inform the captain!
Why would they inform the captain if they're rogue? She question what's going on,
Got it!
You're both currently wanted by command for desertion. Disengage and surrender immediately.
Shut your trap! Hold up! The captain is ordering a retreat! Understood!
They got away.
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn it! I'll kill you!
2B. 64B. What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Please, you have to stop fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy? What happened to detain?
Guess something's happening somewhere. Alright. Got a new weapon, Type 40 Lance.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units.
Yep, sure did.
Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
Just Warhound model. Or there was like a flat blade like this. I'm not sure who has that, but it's like a Yorha issued blade. Yeah, I love that move. Alright, we're gonna go back to the other one that's far stronger. Shortcut, so I don't have to run through, you can just do that instead. Love it.
location received from access point.
Come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. Yeah. That is the IT world's bane, is like finding, not only doing backups and stuff like that, but also just like storage in general. Finding space is a constant battle.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier.
Oh yeah.
And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority.
That's a big mission.
Anyway, thanks in advance.
Help you. Check something with you, actually. Yeah, tell us about the Yorha soldiers that were stealing your supplies. First I've heard of it. Huh? We would keep our supplies in multiple locations, but so far as I know, nothing's gone missing. Okay. That's peculiar.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean... the Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But...
We're here to fight. That's all.
That's not ominous. Yeah, so the coastal mission basically takes you to like a whole bunch of like ruins, like skyscrapers there in the ocean. You can catch sharks there and stuff, and you basically fight a giant kaiju. Think like Godzilla, pretty much. Gojira. And that gets you closer to the end of the Route A, actually. I think, if I remember correctly. I was thinking Route A was faster, but I remember I was like learning to speedrun the route, so I was skipping lots of stuff. So it's a little bit longer than I remember. Strip screw meteorite shard is really hard to come across. So let's see, where do we need to go on the map now? Really, just outside there? Huh, okay. So once we go down to the ruins, I'm gonna try to see if I can find Emil first. I'm pretty sure he's probably out driving around at this shop.
Huh, that's new.
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to machine life forms.
Engaging. Pod, analyze the enemy.
You guys are strong. Yeah, they're like 25, so it's unusual for these types. Boost, no! Bullwinkle! Yeah, we can't take out these guys. This is way too much damage. I don't remember being like 25s though. I remember being lower than that. Or like if they're close within your normal power, you can still beat them relatively easy. These guys are like 23. Okay, here Emil. Pretty sure. Yep, I can see him on the map there. Emil's around here. Alright, so we need to go stop Emil real quick.
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Ow, ow, ow. Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry I got startled and ran away. Or rolled away, I guess. Hey, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. You want to buy something? I got the best prices anywhere. How can you not like his music? 21 spaces, holy crap. Yeah, he was like ridiculously high priced too. And he sells different things whenever you encounter him. Sometimes he's like, right now he's got chips, sometimes he'll just have weapons, so. Yeah, his stuff is like taking up 21 spaces, and I have like his shockwave is taking up 21, my shockwave is taking up 10. Not really good deal there, buddy. No thanks. Look forward to serving you again. Is that, you want to know where I live? I didn't ask that. I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want.
Welcome!
Okay, so now he's selling stuff. Stretched coil.
Thanks, friendo! Welcome! Thanks, friendo! Welcome!
I wonder if it's like a time-based thing or something, because I wouldn't have thought those guys came back. It was offering something different for sale, which is very unusual. I don't think it's going to be there anymore if I go back, but check it. Oh, he's gone. There There he is. Grabbing around. It's funny, it's the only way you stop him is you have to shoot him. Alright, he's selling the same stuff for now. Okay. Overhead brain scan complete. 2B it is. See you again soon. Okay. I think got the black belt guy again. Back for more child, Father Servo, that's the guy's name. Father Servo has used your previous gift to make himself stronger than ever. Would you like to test yourself against this new modification? Sure. It's a great wheel. Do not expect things to transpire as they did last time, the last we met, okay? Oh, good one, Fico. It's got to be a joke you've used before. You've used that pun. Boo that man! Boo! Throws a shoe. It's going. We've been digging out from a lot of snow the past 3 days. About half a meter. Stop! No more! Please don't knock me off the edge here in this cutscene. Okay, now. I'm never happy. Let's discuss the fee! Fine, you're the one who wanted the test. There we go. Really refuse a single request from this old monk? Yes. We had 1 day of snow. We had 1 day of snow first in 6 years. It was nice. Yeah. Except for we had it and it just kept coming and coming and coming. I mean, we've had like far worse up here, but yeah, kind of a interesting winter so far. One memory alloy and one broken circuit. We're gonna be stronger than ever. Cover cable, melee defense chip. Okay, he's still selling the same crap, bummer. So, once in a while he'll offer weapons, it's really nice. Why is Father Servo a second-hand Ryu? Because this is like 11,000 years in the future. About 9,000, I should say. And Ryu's got to evolve, you know? He took on the form of R2-D2 reject, and he just does his way of the ultimate Hado. Never killed somebody doing that. Okay, I'm in trouble right now. Let's run. And now we got the two booty.
There sure are a lot of hostile enemies here. Why are some machines so aggressive, while others couldn't care less about us?
Why don't you ask your mom, huh? Yeah, so Emil's place is... It's tricky to get into. Run this game is basically hot or bail. I tried, actually. I learned how to do the A routing, and it was just like too rough on my hands to keep doing. So you have to do it constantly, like trigger pulls constantly like this, non-stop the entire run. So that wears you down after a while. Yeah, Emil's like hideouts like in the sewer pipe, like right up around there on the other side. It is like really tricky to get into. There's actually a chip, it's called Overdrive, that when you get it and you dodge an enemy attack, it literally like slows everything down like witch time. And you can like super stack it up until you get like 5.5 seconds of witch time. It's crazy. Alright, so since I can fish here...
Commencing fishing.
Nothing like sewer fishing. It's a little crappy, though. In other news, on top of snow and stuff like that, I actually got a job, so that's fun. I start February 1st, hopefully.
Report. Purpose unknown.
Doing IT for a major insurance company. So we're going through doing all the paperwork. They're doing the background checks right now. Thank you. I don't think there's anything else to catch here. When I get to where I'm going, which is like Flooded City or something was called, you can get like great white sharks and stuff there. It's kind of crazy.
No risk complete.
Wait. Can't get back through there. Flooded City, yep.
Commencing.
Yeah, you don't say, really. I'd say it's more like Waterfall City, but well, that's a problem. I can't see where that is at.
Catch complete.
So I'm playing the PC version, which unfortunately is pretty busted, which makes me not have very much hope for PC releases like the new Nier that's coming out, or the remake, I should say, like in April. Remake of the first game. Or a possible future Final Fantasy VII remake port, which is rumored as well. Because this game, they're just like, oh well, game
Bug
sucks.
detected.
Fuck you. It was like, what? Like, it's not our problem. We don't have to fix the game. It's like, yes, you do. So, a modder by the name of Kaiden created the FAR patch, the Fix Nier Automata, which fixes a lot of the things, but you still have crazy bloom and overlighting and stuff. It's just, it's a wreck.
Bug detected.
And the PC version has slightly better frame rate, really. But I mean, if you could play it on the Xbox series, like the One X or whatever the new one is called,
Catch
that's the way to
confirmed.
go. Okay, we're not gonna get anything good here.
Complete.
Head out to the open waters. That's where you get some other good stuff. Like I said, the shark and so forth.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
But there's something over here. I guess it's this way? There it is.
Commencing.
See if we can get ourselves a shark. There's the other pod.
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Pod, reset it and try to overwrite the original owner ID.
Activation complete.
Dias just went for a
Access
swim.
granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten.
Cool.
Special weaponry now available.
I couldn't remember where the last pod was, because you get like a total of 3 pods. You can find them, that is, so...
Commencing fishing.
Still want my shark.
Hypothesis. Garbage.
Okay, so apparently this is a good spot.
Report. Purpose unknown.
So, if you've never played this game before, fishing is also a way to make money. You can pick up weapons, pods, and things like that if they've been hidden there, apparently. But it's basically, you sell off all the stuff you get here, and you make income.
Report. Fresh.
That's a funky looking thing. Coleamp? Okay. This is a crazy hot spot. I've never seen it do it this fast for fishing before.
Catch confirmed.
Not stopping fishing until I get my damn shark. And we play Shark Fighter by whatever that group is. Drawing a blank on the name.
Catch confirmed.
Blowfish machine. Yeah, there's also robotic fish, too. Don't ask why.
Report. Purpose unknown.
The plot of the game is basically where advanced androids fighting against robots in this huge war that's been going on for like 6,000 years. These aliens showed up 6,000 years ago. Raid these robots. The R2-D2 rejects have been fighting this entire time. And humanity fled to the moon and said, like, it developed the robots, the androids, to go fight off the robots. There's been like countless wars in the 6,000 years.
Catch confirmed.
We keep getting messages from the moon saying, like, hey, humanity here, we're awesome, you guys are doing good, keep fighting so we can go back to Earth. And you're starting to learn things may not be exactly what they seem to be.
Report.
Like, the aliens that invaded 6,000 years ago, they've been dead for about 5,000 or even longer. It's like, okay, well, then who's making all the rest of the machines, and why are they doing that? Yes. It's like, to me, quick, we need you to go save humanity. No, I'm fishing. Listen, I need fish and I need a shark. I'm a murderous robot. I need ways to blow off stress. So my companion, 9S, who's with me, the boy on the right, is very inquisitive. And he keeps finding out the truth about what really is going on. And every single time that happens, 2B is ordered to kill him. And she's killed him like 7 times, but he doesn't know it. Because they wipe his memory, reload it, and then she has to, like, endure it all again. It's like, it is brutal. So, he, like, you can tell, like, he's got a crush on her, and she's got a crush on him, too, but she's, like, trying to be, like, coy and, like, aloof, you know, like, kind of, like, mean to him, trying to, like, scare him off, but it doesn't work. So, she's in love with him and has to keep murdering him every so often because he keeps finding out the truth about what happened.
Catch confirmed.
It is like gut-wrenchingly brutal.
Catch.
So basically they've been backing up their memories. Yeah, pretty much. But so they back up their memories on a server on the moon, apparently, supposedly. It's actually on the bunker, I think, like, which is our home base floating around in space. And so whenever you die, you just basically have your last memories just put into a new body. So depending on when it was, you might just miss, like, 2 minutes of time. You might miss days, depending on whenever your last backup was. So whenever 9S learns the truth, they go in, they wipe his memory from whenever he learned it, and the process starts all over again. But they keep using him because he's, like, so inquisitive and is a really super good scout and stuff. So, but he just keeps finding out the truth. So, like, 2B, you gotta go kill him again.
Report. Success.
All right, let's try a different spot. I know it's like a good hot spot here, but let's try a different area. Must get shark. Shark does nothing. I just want to catch it. You can sell it for an insane amount of money, too. I think it's worth a lot of... I think I've caught one in here before, like a shark in here. It's like, why in here? I don't know.
Commencing.
It's also just funny to see, like, there's a little pod bring out this, like 10-meter long great white shark. It's like, whoa, what the hell? Caught me off guard when I first caught it on the PS4. It was the last fish I needed to, so that was like an achievement picture. So also, like, my achievement picture for this is like just a huge freaking great white shark.
Report. Success.
Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah. Hope, yeah, you find the diamond, whatever the diamond was in Titanic, you're like, useless junk, just chuck it back. Speaking of Titanic,
Detected.
I got to see the uncut version of that once, and it's a quite different movie. It was more of an action movie than a romance. It's kind of interesting. Jack is more of an asshole, too.
Catch.
He's like more of a jerk. There was a fight scene with like the boyfriend after he like starts running around shooting at him inside the Titanic as it's sinking. Like he doubles back. Yeah, there's an uncut version that people have like restored themselves with all the deleted scenes and put back into the movie, and I saw an assembly cut of that. And it's like, I can't remember the part, but like the Titanic's starting to sink, and like the jealous boyfriend, the abusive boyfriend, Billy Zane with a hairpiece, starts like running through the ship shooting at Jack and stuff, and there's this cut scene.
Catch confirmed.
Fight scene, like literally it's like 2 minutes almost. I think it's on YouTube. It's like basically Jack circles back around, they have this like big fist fight, and Jack just beats him up. It's like, whoa. But there's also other scenes too, like where they're in the water and they're trying to survive. This one guy's like, hey, do you have enough room like on this plank of wood and stuff? He's like, get away, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He doesn't say fucking, but like, you know, he's got that attitude like, get lost or I'm gonna kill you. I was like, sorry, God bless. You know, it's like, you know, he's going off to die somewhere. It's like, holy crap, Jack. But I mean, it's like at the same time he's like trying to protect Rose from freezing to death in the water. But there's a couple scenes like that where he just has this kind of attitude change. But the parts that were cut were more action oriented. Because I guess for whatever reason, James Cameron felt it'd be better as a romance movie. And I'm not going to argue with like $2 billion in box office. So apparently it was the right call to make.
No response.
Where's my shark? Here, sharky, 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 sharky.
Catch. Complete.
And then Nimix was inquiring about Alien 3. He had never seen the movie. He was like, okay, let's like, science proves that we can both be on this stupid plank of wood. I don't have to die unnecessarily. She's like, no, 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 it's more humorous if you do. Death Wish 2. What's up, Roddy? Not the button I wanted to do. Don't land in the water. There we go. There's one of these things you can jump into. No, that's not it. So, yeah, so Nimix had not seen Alien 3. And he had it on DVD. I was like, dude, you need to see the assembly cut. Like, trust me on this here. And he saw, like, the theatrical version. So I sent him a link to the assembly cut. Because, like, Alien 3 had, like, 37 minutes cut out by Fox. Because they just, like, literally screwed David Fincher on this movie. I can't see exactly what's going on.
Failed.
Got Alien Resurrection, or Alien 3 Resurrection on Blu-ray. Yeah, I have the Alien Quadrilogy, which is Alien 1, 2, 3, and Resurrection. And it has the other, it has like the uncut versions on it too. Yeah, Alien 3, the assembly cut is great. Because people, you tell people like you like Alien 3 and they look at you like, wow, I didn't know you were stupid. It's a terrible movie. Then you watch the assembly cut, like what the movie was supposed to be, before Fox went in and just screwed it up. And it's really good.
Catch lost.
So Nimix wasn't sure like which version he had seen, so I was like, did they catch the alien? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, well, you saw the theatrical version then. Did like some crazy guy who thought the alien was God or Jesus, like did he like let him out after they captured him? He's like, no. What? Wait a second, they captured him? It's like, yeah. It's like there's a lot to that movie that got cut. That's the whole thing about Alien 3, like, is they actually caught the alien and had it locked up for a while, then some crazy prisoner guy lets him out because he thinks he's God or something like that, or Messiah. And they're like, well, crap, it's smart. It's not going to fall for that same same trick again. We used to trap it. Now what do we do? So they come up with a different plan to try to take care of it. It's just like, it's a really fun movie. Saw Covenant last year. I didn't like Covenant at all. The
Catch.
Covenant and whatever was the other one, like the Prometheus and Covenant. Ridley Scott needs to have the series taken away from him.
Complete.
Fassbender was fine. I mean, he does a decent enough job for what he needs to do in that, like being a creepy kind of weird android thing. But just basically making it like, because the original version, that was another movie that got like heavily screwed up intentionally by Ridley Scott. Because I mean, Prometheus was supposed to be the prequel to Alien. And everyone's like, why the hell would everyone go on this mission if they didn't know what it was about or anything? And like all these like major things that were supposed to be explained, like loopholes or plot holes, were explained in the original scripts. I'm like, well, the movie would have been a hell of a lot better if you just stuck with that.
Report. Fresh.
I haven't seen any movie past Alien 3. It's probably best that you don't, to be honest. The Prometheus and Covenant just take a shit all over the series.
No response.
I mean, it's like, okay, it's like you have aliens made humans, and then they're trying to kill us for whatever reason when we find them, and then the xenomorphs are based upon multiple mutations of this weird virus thing that eventually becomes the facehuggers and the xenomorphs that we know. It's just like, what? Excuse me, what? It's just so freaking bizarre.
Fresh.
It's like plot holes galore. It just ruins everything with it there. Just, yeah. Stick with like 1, 2, and 3, the assembly cut version. You'll be good.
Report.
That's
Success.
a new one. Blowfish. Fugu. Yeah, pretty much. It turns into Stargate just about. I remember reading the books years ago, and the books were really fascinating. And because one of the early versions of Alien 3 was supposed to be what they turned into the Earth Hive series of books, which is like aliens get to the planet, like some crazy colonel guy goes to Alpha 426, manages to get one back on the moon base, and is trying to weaponize them as like, you know, which kind of turns into basically a small little plot. They took part of that for Resurrection, but then they get lost, they get down on Earth, and they just go wild. I mean, they start like, you know, taking over everything. And Billy was like, what was it? Hicks and Newt were in it, but they had to change their names because they didn't have like the legal rights to it anymore when they made like the movie when they made the book version novelization off the early scripts. But yeah, so they have to go like that. Ripley has to go get them out, and they have to like figure out how to get rid of all the aliens on Earth. It's a great trilogy of books, which is what it was supposed to be on. It was like, oh my god, the Alien series is nothing but like failed great ideas.
Report. Fresh.
Ridley Scott kind of lets the plot after the 90s. Yeah, pretty much. Hannibal kind of lost it. I mean, Silence of the Lambs versus Hannibal, I will go with Silence of the Lambs any day. Take that over Hannibal any day of the week.
Report.
Alright, one last one. Come on, give me the damn shark. I want the shark. Shark. But the Alien series, like even like Alien vs. Predator, oh my god. The original 1995 script of that, it floats around online. It's like the original version of Kill Bill, the script was epic. It's like, oh my god, like why did you not shoot this version of the movie? It's like, it makes you really wonder sometimes about Hollywood.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Yes, it is. But Alien vs. Predator, oh my god. Yeah, like I said, they turned the original 1995 script, changed a couple things from that, and turned it into a book, which is what I recommend people read anyway. But it takes place on like a desert planet, kind of like Tatooine, and and everything else, and it's so great. And they decided we're gonna make it finally into a movie after being in movie hell like for 20 years, 25 years. And then they're like, we're gonna put it on Earth in a pyramid in Antarctica, and it's like, what are you doing? Why? And it goes off the rails insane. It is great because she's like running around with Broken Tusk, who is like the adult predator. She's like the main character, Mitsuko, I think was her name. It's been a while since I read it, but like she's forced to team up with this predator that's trying to get like his like young, basically like predators were taking the small like younger predators out on a hunt, like it was their first hunt, and one of them's like a real troublemaker and kind of leads an insurrection after Broken Tusk, the leader, gets injured. And he gets captured by the humans, and they're like, what the hell is this thing? It's like the first time they ever encountered a predator themselves, and they're like, what is this? So, but through and then the aliens start attacking because they released them onto a planet, because there wasn't supposed to be humans on the planet at all. They were surprised that humans had colonized it. They didn't know that they had been there. But, so, the girl has to team up with Broken Tusk to basically stop the rogue predators and also take out the aliens and destroy the queen. And so they're together through like half of the movie, the original story, and like they're trying to like pick up on each other's like mannerisms and language, and they're learning to like trust each other. And she starts learning part of the predator language. So after the ending there, like he gives her his mark, like his clan marking that would have been given to the other young hunters at the end. She stays behind on the planet because she knows eventually they're going to come looking for this guy and his hunting party. And they show up. And like they're ready to kill her, and they see that she's got the mark. And they're like, they ask her like what happened. She's like very broken predator language, is like Broken Tusk, dead, fought honorably. I am clan so and so, and she's speaking predator. They're like, holy shit, you want to come with us? So she does. And she goes off with them. It's like, so she becomes a predator hunter. Like she has to like fit into their society and everything. Is this huge adventure. And it's just the movie version's like, nope, crap. Just get rid of all that shit. Just give her the mark and then just like leave. That's it. It's like, you had like so much possibility. It was just amazing and just wasted.
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Missed gravity. Yeah, so like Alien Repair had like so much hope to it. It was wrecked. So that's pretty much the Alien franchise as a whole, unfortunately. Okay, it just locks him down, doesn't actually do damage to him. Okay. I didn't know if it did damage or just locked him in place. So I have like the Ghostbusters stream here apparently. It's interesting. Halloween, yes, Halloween got really screwed up. I was watching Red Letters Media's videos on the Friday the 13th movies, and that was kind of shocking to learn because I only seen like the first movie, I want to say.
2B, 9S.
And then like Jason X.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming.
Pardon me.
The carrier ship
And like
that was
learning
sent
how
to
screwed up that
resupply
series
has come
was.
under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
You see?
Oh yeah.
Total slave driver.
But it's pretty cool, like, to learn that, like, the mannerisms and stuff that everyone associates with Jason didn't really come about until, like, the fourth movie. That's when they kind of like, okay, this works. And they just kind of started replicating it from that part on. It's like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that at all. So it's something that I learned.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Quick, we need to support everybody. I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah, so Aliens is just a multiple wasted thing. Just don't waste your time on it, really.
No response.
Exactly. It's just like, okay. And then it's just like some weird mutated kid, and then like he doesn't even become like the unstoppable death machine really until like the third, fourth movie. Then I think they had like the actor change who played him, and he was like the one who kind of like brought the heavy breathing and like, okay, he's not going to be fast and mobile. He's just going to like slowly walk towards everybody. He's like the unstoppable force of nature that's going to slowly come to you. Doesn't matter if you run, he's still going to catch you.
Bite detected. Catch. Catch.
Alright, one more. Kane Hodder. Yes, we're hotter. They did a remake? Yeah, because I remember Jason X, I think that was the one where it's like Jason's in space. And it looked like it had a budget of like $3,000, and they spent $2,500 of that on catering. And the special effects were terrible. It was just dumb. And this is like, I know it's like the Friday the 13th movies are dumb to begin with, but I mean, this was like extra dumb.
No response.
Yeah, the part 5 is like, the killer's not even Jason. It's like, what the hell? Wasn't like Halloween 3 the same thing? Like Mike Myers wasn't even in that film? Or was that the second film?
Catch.
Alright, let's go shoot stuff. We'll try fishing later. I thought there was something in here. Remember there being something in here? Oh, it's out here. Okay. This 3 had nothing to do with any of the other movies. That's a problem. It's like, okay, here's our franchise. An odd flower. Yeah, I know. We've seen several of them already. They're a tie back to the original Nier. I'll choose you! Or, I choose... Which one do you want me in? Come on. Alright, this one. Alright, so now we do a lot of flying and shooting shmup section, basically. It's basically Yorha versus the Kaiju. Oh, cool. You can actually... I didn't know you could switch your pods would actually change it up here in shooting segments. That's interesting. Alright, Fico. Thanks for dropping by. I will definitely see you next time. John Carpenter want to make Halloween an anthology series. Pardon me. Yeah, so I have the remove 60 frames per second cap turned off, so certain things will happen weirdly, but the cutscenes will now run like smooth instead of like janky. They'll run like 60 frames per second instead of like 15 and janky as hell. First, why do we need an aircraft
Attention,
carrier?
this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2.
Against, like,
Requesting support
R2-D2
from any friendly
rejects.
units in range. We've
I have
come under heavy
questions.
fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Remember the Route A speedruns of this? It gets like really dicey because you have like super low health, and these guys hit pretty hard, and they're swarming pretty fast. So it can be a problem.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
They have a Death Star.
Unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Give it a second. Fujita!
Well, that's new.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge. Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
As opposed to slowly, like a moron.
Obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
This reminds me of like the boss in Contra 3, where you're like jumping up and down the missiles.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
I want to clear out for that, you know? Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
You bet, buddy.
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12th C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be cannon fodder.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
That's a miss. Nope. Actually, I managed to sneak it in. I'm surprised. Like I said, Gogeta.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you all right, 2B?
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back.
Thanks for the exposition, dumb Pascal.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Yep, when you play as Nidus, you get to go play with him instead.
Should be reporting to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Gold Pod's like, oh, he's deserting. It's like, it's actually going to mean like, he's going to mean like another huge gun at that point. So when you play as him, you get to go do that instead.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Hey Pascal, do you think that's probably not the best place for you to sit around, you know? Just saying. I mean, I wouldn't hang out there in front of the laser death machine, but yeah, I kinda am. So I have like Deadly Kill as one of my chips I have equipped, and basically whenever you I also have Offensive, so Offensive, Auto Heal, and Deadly Kill. So by hitting people, I get health back. By killing them, I get health back, and by sitting there and do nothing, I get health back. And apparently, when you kill these things, it's giving you an insane amount of health, like 988. It looks like. I wasn't sure if those were just overlapping, but it looks to be correct. So, unless you're taking like massive hits repeatedly, close range, like super close gunfire, you're probably gonna survive this no problem. The problem with this game is like it's fun, I still enjoy it, but like you can easily break the mechanics. Like there, it took a lot of hits. That should have been a problem, but because I have all my heal on, I'm perfectly fine. Good job, 9S.
Signal lost.
Org Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
2B. 9S. Don't die on me.
You play as 9S here. Oh my god, this part is like heart-wrenching. You can miss it if you're not careful, but I think this is a part where you get to play as him, like you're looking for 2B. And like you find a love letter that she leaves for you. She's like, "Invent something happens to me and I die, I want you to know like how I truly feel." It's like, oh my god. I'm not crying, you're crying, shut up. Oh my god, I just survived a catastrophic attack. I don't know if my lover's alive. Let's go fishing. Yeah, there's that. Waiting for that thing. Basking shark, that's what it was. I remember this is a huge ass shark. It's like, yes. Wanted to pick that. I'm trying to get that all along. Alright. Got the shark I was looking for. We're good. Don't ask where I keep that in my inventory. Do a quick save at all? No. I mean, that's the one thing I remember about this part of the game. It's like, you go a long time without saving.
2B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
Been knocked out for 8 hours.
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out. Han, I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
So remember at first you start coming across like all these different Yorha members that are dead. And like first time I played through this, I'm like, oh my god, is he dead too? Because like you don't know. It's like your first time playing the game. You have no idea what's going on. I think this is a DLC area back here. Yep. Place is still closed. Kind sir and or madam, but fret not. There's absolutely nothing of value here. It's only to distract you. Run along now. Can't just send you off empty-handed, can I? Love to give you a souvenir of some kind. I have nothing on me right now. What to do? So when this game first launched, like the bare bones, like day one version, which is actually what I have, the PS4 day one version, it's actually labeled. The robots weren't here. You just came across this mysterious door. It was locked. You're like, what the hell? And then they came out with an update fixing bugs and changing like balance patches and stuff, and all of a sudden they put these things explaining like, hey, can't come in here just yet, sometime later, which would turn out to be DLC eventually, which was not worth it. And now I shall self-destruct for your convenience. It's resulted in a rain of useful materials. Here's to keep. That's just the game freaking out, by the way. PC version. I said you have a more stable frame rate, but it's just you got bugs. Yeah, the DLC for this is like 2 extra costumes, which basically are like throwbacks to the original Nier, which I really, really wanted to get when that comes out. Like the remake for it. Nier Gestalt, I think it is. Not Papa Nier, as it's known as. But, yeah, that's where it just was. I just want to make sure. So, you get like 2 costumes. One of them are, I think they're 2 costumes. It might just be 1. They're throwbacks to the original Nier. And then you have like a battle arena you can go to. And that's pretty much it. It's like, and you fight like the president of Square Enix at the time. You fight against him as a boss. And if you defeat him, I think you get like a couple like extra accessory heads you can put on. That's it. And they were charging like $15 for it. I was like, oh my god. Of course I bought it like a fool because I really love this game, but really was not worth it. There being a secret in one of these buildings. Yeah, it's way over there. Can't get to it. Nope. That's not what you want to do. It's not worth it. Water. Oh, there are pure water being around here, like spawning, and that's what's needed for like another upgrade. And I think the fast travel sites are offline. I think. Oh, transports are up. Okay. Resistance camp. Can't get to the resistance camp, of course not. So let's see, where's the closest next to it? Okay. It's like, crap, where did it fall to?
Report. Mail notification received.
Stop!
Access.
Pepper time! What's up, Engels? You got anything to say? Nope, won't let me do an Engels quest right now. It's like, just get to the base.
What's up?
I'm looking for something called a dynamic scanner that can detect black box signals.
A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them.
Devla and Popola. They are also from the first game.
They...
Yes?
Actually, never mind.
What are you doing hanging out over here? I order right now. Really? Really? You gonna tell me that? Ugh.
What do you want? Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Ah, yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search. Once you install it...
Oh god, it's a chip I have to install.
Black box
Boo.
signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something.
Hope you
And
like
if
playing
it
hot
bugs
cold.
you too much, you can always pop it back out. Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, Devila.
Oh, it's a pod program, thank god. Okay. It's like, oh man, I don't want to put in another like OS chip. Okay, so these are the ones I can buy from them. Sweet. So, time slows when your enemy projectiles, that'd be kind of cool. Combos continue while evading. Strike enemy bolts, detonate them. Cool. Fortunately, it'll take up a lot of space. There's only 6. That's cool. Auto collect items. Yes, that's pretty helpful. I want to buy 66 of these things. I have 2 meteorites already? Really? Wow, okay. Water, like I said, is another thing here. If it tells you that it's junk, like, and it can be sold for, like, money, like, can be exchanged for money, that's safe to sell. Anything else here is going to be used for either upgrades, quests, or anything else. You probably want to hold on to those. Okay, so they're giving me the same price as everything else here. 6,000 bucks for a shark. Machine cores you want to hold on to for like a little bit later in the game because you're going to need to upgrade other new weapons and stuff you get, and they're going to like triple up in price. I think it's when you get onto the C ending or C route. As you get to like through A and B, I think it is. And on the C route, that's where, like, when all of a sudden, like, these go from, like, machine cores, I think, triple in price or something crazy. And you'll have new weapons to upgrade then, so hold on to those if you can. Broke key, crystal, copper. So I need another pristine cable. Get the virtuous contact. Get that one up. So it was a Type 3, 780. So that's doing better than Beast Lord. So I need to replace the Beast Lord with this bad boy here. Type 3 blade. I have what I call like a heavy hitter set. This is this bad boy. Alright, so swords. Blade. Actually raises my endurance, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's neat. Still the same thing. Oh, that gets a little wonky. The love of my life is missing. I'm gonna go take a nap. Huh, it doesn't let me save here. Okay, because I was thinking like, oh, save the game. Nope. So we need to put on RAM. That we're going to put on auto collect items.
I picked up a response on the scanner. This might be useful.
Search target 9S was caught in a large explosion over the water. Proposal: the search for 9S should commence in the flooded region.
Got it. It's funny. You're oddly chatty today.
Affirmative. As a support unit, I am capable of engaging in conversation as necessary. Proposal: 2B should initiate conversation more frequently.
Proposal denied.
Yay, can save. Okay. Excuse me. Happened. Hit by EMP blast. Don't remember anything. You were hit by an EMP blast. Come on, I just said that. Alright, sent our rescue signal to the bunker. Currently searching for missing your unit's designation 9S. If you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once. Alright, don't know anything. You just stay here and rest. Ooh, got a weapon. Who are you? Sorry, I'm... No, get away from me. Don't like to look at you. Proposal. Remove fear functionality. Get away from me. I hate you. Here, wait for help. Muscle Iron Blade. Power comes from mass alone. Iron or human blood I smell. Oh, the irony. Anomalies detected in black box signature. Signal, however, language core seems to be damaged. Be fine, don't worry. Response. He's alive at least, that's good. We're having this problem the first time too. It's like, okay, you're just running around this area. It's like, where is he at?
Black box signal detected. Life functions operational.
Pod, employ a check module and a logic virus vaccine. Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon.
Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject,
Please, anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
I think it's somewhere in the sewers, I think. I'm not sure. Saving possible good. We shall do just that.
Access point repairs complete.
Meals in the neighborhood. Alright, Emil, I heard you driving around. Where the hell are you, buddy? It's out driving down around there.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
It's down below? Really? Okay.
Nines should have landed around here.
Alert. Faint black box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
There you are. Ah.
What can I do for you?
Oh, you're not selling anything good. You suck.
Y'all come back now!
It says want to stand still.
can I do for you? The customer is always right at a meal super shop.
I'm coming, 9S! Forgot to read the mail. Hey, bored from a meal. Kind of bored of my mind over here, so out swinging by the store. Fishing it all for a while, ate whatever I could get my hands on to survive, so I actually know a fair bit about the art of angling. Today I decided to let you on some juicy info. Different areas have different fishing spots, I know. As a rule, you're usually going to find freshwater fish in rivers and saltwater fish in the sea. You also catch things like starfish and horseshoe crabs in shoals, but if you're looking for a huge catch, you need to aim for the deepest depths. On to boiling oil in the desert, usually filled with machine fish. I already know I've already been there. Most of what you'll find in pipes buried across the world is plain old garbage, but if you keep at it, you might pull up something good. I got the weapon out of there. Looking for rare fish? There are more exotic fish than you can shake a stick at in the subterranean lake near where I live. Just a quick zip and a zoom away from the city ruins.
Why are there dead androids here?
No black box signals detected.
Would 9S have made it this far inside?
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
Oh yes, I remember this part. Yes, this is an ambush. I remember it being kind of tricky. Maybe I was under-leveled or something, but... Oh, I know. Okay, I remember this. I know exactly what's about to go down. Beat City. Great song, too. He's about to have ourselves a boss fight. Such a good song.
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
What's with the corpses?
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis: the enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
I don't think I can save still. Nope.
Welcome to my beloved city. Or we, machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family.
Yeah, I think if I stay here, I'm safe. It's crazy.
I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible, and yet
Who's over here? It's like
within
one of these
all
spots like
those
you're invincible from
infinite bits of
everything.
data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being, of life. Death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us.
Yeah, you just don't let him monologue, so you can just sit behind that spot and just let him shoot into the wall.
Thus I decided that I shall risk my life in battle. I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
I'm pretty sure he's hanging around somewhere.
I do enjoy this.
Wow. I wonder if this is trying to be a metaphor or symbolism for something.
For you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate! Come to me! Is this death?
No, that's your spleen. Ah, you're gonna die.
So dark. So cold.
9S! Nine-S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
Then all of a sudden, Whitney Houston's and I Will Love You just starts playing. I'm not even going to attempt to sing that because, yeah, that's not in my vocal range, and I don't currently have a vocal range, so. Leave it to your imagination.
Damn. 9S really went through hell. But you're the boss. You want him sent up to command body and all? I'll make it happen.
Thanks.
Oh,
What?
nothing. Just, you've never been much for gratitude, you know? Not that I mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP.
Got it.
Oakley dokley.
This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, 2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
2B, good job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
What's going to happen to 9S?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow, if you will.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Due to the destruction of the code named Adam, we've been able to deal a significant blow. Yeah, we don't know that here. Or just because they are no longer connected. Okay, already confirmed that numerous machine life forms have been severed from the network as a result. I was just thinking it was our same speech over again. It's not. However, just because they are no longer connected, it doesn't mean they no longer possess a threat. It's highly likely they will continue to interfere with their operations. 2B, I'd like you to gather some intel on the machine life forms. Report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly. Keep me informed about their activities. Let me know if some of them start going full Kierkegaard and form a cult and try to kill you and have this epic music battle on the way out. Definitely let me know about that. I mean, that's going to be huge.
Analyze current trends among the machines. Huh. Something tells me this is going to involve a lot of killing.
Proposal. Procure information from the machine life form known as Pascal.
I suppose he might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh, hello, 2B. Do you need something?
I need to know if you've seen any new trends or behaviors among the machines.
New trends? Well, 2 days ago I was contacted by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
I'm going to save that for the next time I play this game.
Marking on map.
It is epic by itself, and I don't want to stop midway through. It is one of the best things in this game. Okay, so I know where the machine torsos are. I think that's in the kingdom. I'll need that basically in order to take it to the blacksmith there. I think he's the one who can do it. So that's the main one. Secondary. Don't think I have any room left for other chips. Auto heals 4. Yeah, I don't have any room whatsoever. Oof. That's a better one, but I just don't have the space. Maybe I do. Let's take out auto heal. Remove that. To optimize. Crap, it's not enough.
Commencing fishing.
Okay, so I can still fish. I just don't see the notification like, "Hey, you can fish here." But as long as you're around water, you should be fine. Let's see if I can track down Emil's house. They're being a real pain to get into. It's over closer to the giant tree root over there. Okay. He'll stop. Oh, why do you have garbage? Suck a meal. Here we go. We're gonna do some exploring. I know there being some kind of strong enemies down here too. I might be mistaken, but you got some kind of weird error message. Okay, that sucks. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, well, here's what we need to do at this point here. We got a hard exit out of the game because you have to go back and get all your chips, and that's a long, hard fight to get back here in time before you die and you lose everything. So, crappy thing to do, but oh well. But anyway. We've reached the end of the stream anyway, but I would definitely want to thank everybody for hanging out. Of course, shout outs to Ronnie and Fico and anybody else who was lurking or watching. You guys are always cool. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I normally stream around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know when that is, just basically type that into Google and it'll tell you for wherever you live in the world. Also, keep an eye on my Twitter at Wursel555. Something comes up if I need to cancel a stream or push back the start time or whatever, you will know there. Also, well, usually around 2 or 3 hours in advance before I stream, I'll be letting you know exactly what I'll be playing. Next stream, I don't know. I like to alternate every other stream here with Nier Automata lately. It's going to be on Friday. And pretty soon, I'm probably going to be changing around my stream time because I'm going to be working. I got employed, trying to start on February 1st. And it's like an 8 to 4 or 8 to 5 job. So I'm probably going to be moving my streaming schedule from 9 down to like something like 6 or something. Something a little more manageable, 6 or 7. Keep an eye out on my Twitter. I'll definitely let everybody know as well as on the stream. Next stream, not sure when we'll be playing. I might do some retro games or something because I haven't done that for a while. Like an arcade stream, I think it could be fun. A couple different ideas. I've also been kicking around wanting to play some Jet Set Radio Future on the Xbox. Lots of different possibilities. But I'll figure it out, keep it on my Twitter, and I will let you know exactly what I'll be playing for the next stream. Let's see, is there anyone streaming right now? Really? That's fine. Alright, so thanks for hanging out. Check you next time.